Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chidi. I'm a Nigerian resident here in Helsinki, the capital city of Finland. A beautiful country, yeah, beautiful country. So in my previous video, I made the one I did at the sidewalk. Yes, but today I'm just here in the comfort of my home, and I'm trying to do an extension of that particular video. So in that video, I did like a kind of I trying to introduce the climate, not really the actual introduction, but a little introduction into how the climate of Finland treats the people that lives here. So before I proceed, I will please pardon me to take my camera out to the balcony. What you are seeing here is the balcony space here. So I will take the camera there and give you the privilege of seeing how beautiful the surroundings is. So let me take my camera and then we go there. Thank you. Yes, so this is my balcony. So you can see from here. So this is the surroundings of this estate. These are the block houses. Those are my neighbors, and you can see during the summer this place is beautiful with greenery, and these trees, like you can see them right now, are decorated with the beautiful snow on them. This is like where we sit to relax and have something to drink at summertime. And up there is where we go up there. There is a place for grilling where people gather to grill and do all kind of things. This is, you can see the stairs there that is leading to that place for grilling, and there's also a place for the kids to play. I wish I could introduce or do a video in which I want to show this surrounding so that you can have an idea of how beautiful this place is. So this is like the driveway. Here is like if some people can sometimes drive into this area and trying to offload something from the cars and into the buildings, and although this is like a place that you are not supposed to keep the car standing, because it's like a kind of safety drive-through for ambulances or fire trucks and all those kind of things. So nobody is allowed to put any car standing in this drive-through. So this is it. So the basic thing right now is for you to see how beautiful the environment is, and the scenery of this kind of climate, and what it is staying in Finland at this time of the year. So we go back inside, and I can be able to convince you today. It is Tuesday. I will show you from the calendar so that you will see what it is like when you are talking about April. Yeah, so let us go back in. Yeah. Yes, I am trying to use my cell phone. I want to show the calendar here. So, but what I can see right here is the weather forecast for today. So today is Tuesday, but probably I use my tablet. So we can use this tablet. I think I should be able to make do with that. Yes, so here you can see today is Tuesday, 23rd of April. The time is about um, 10:27. Yes, 10:27. And if we go to the weather forecast, probably, yeah, this will give me a better idea of what the weather forecast is as at now. So you can see here it is -3. So if I click on that, so here you can see the details of the weather. Of the weather prediction for today and tomorrow and for the remaining part of the week. So that's what you're looking at right now. So it is -3 degrees Celsius right now. Yeah, so that is it. The climate today, it is like you have seen the amount of snow that have already fallen, it is more than the video, I mean in the video that I did, in which I was at the sidewalk. So there is more snow. So I mean over the night there was a lot of snow that has fallen, and yes, that is how it goes. But the aspect I want to focus on right now is for the fact that like as I said in the previous video, the street was cleaned up. They have brushed and they washed clean, because there used to be a kind of sand that is sprayed to prevent people from slipping and falling, on their cars from spinning, and all those kind of, to facilitate the use of the road during the slippery time. So those gravels and the sand has been washed off and they swept away. I mean the city was cleaned up and everything was like we are waiting for the autumn to arrive. So but now I think, and that has also prompted people to change the wheels of their vehicles, and they have removed the summer, I mean the winter tires have, I mean removed them, including myself. I did the same thing. I'm still going to do a video in which I showed how the process I did in trying to remove the winter tire and installing the summer tire. Right now it is impossible for me to drive. I cannot move with the car because to stay safe anyway. So but people still for the fact that people have jobs to do, people have to make use of the vehicles, they are still using their cars after changing from the winter tire to the summer tires. But I believe that they have to do so cautiously, and to avoid any collision with another vehicle, because it could be very, very dangerous driving on the slippery road when the temperature continues to drop. So today I'm going to shift a little bit from the slippery road and summer tires and winter tires. Anyway, I have to talk about some other aspects of life here in Finland. So this is a beautiful country, like as I'm trying to say. Don't be discouraged when you examine the weather and how I'm going to speak about it, and all the things I'm trying to say about Finland in relation to the climate. Because right now, living here in Finland, I have seen a lot of situations where people want to appreciate Africa. People want to talk about, you are lucky you come from Africa, such a nice place. I mean, when they say such a nice place, they don't mean there is no other thing they're talking about, except the focus point is on the climate. So climate is an important aspect of whatever we want to say about the place. So here in Finland, they are blessed, or we are blessed. There is no natural disaster. In my long years staying here, I've never seen flooding, I've never seen earthquake, I've never seen all those kind of natural disaster that occurs in different parts of the world. Yes, it's a sad thing, but loss of life and properties are involved, and I sympathize with them. But at the same time, living here and thanking God that such kind of things has never happened in Finland. There is no hurricane, there is no tsunami of any type. No. This is a peaceful place, and God has his eyes on his people. So this is the place for somebody can relax, raise the families, and do your job, and if you have one, and definitely be happy. And one thing you have to be sure about Finland is that they are very, very isolated when it comes to getting involved with other countries' domestic affairs that will now bring about envy, or begin to put them on the focus of another country that will not like what they're doing. So this is one thing I like about them. They concentrate on their own affairs and manage their own lives differently in their own way. So in that way, they are not attracting enemies to themselves. They are not trying to like dig into other countries' political situations, crisis, and other kind of. Their doors are open. I mean, for assistance where they want to help, but they don't interfere when it comes to border clashes and all those kind of things. Like yeah, they apart from Russia, which is their closest neighbor, and then Russia continue to flex its muscles for some reasons, but Finland will continue to withdraw and handle Russia diplomatically, and make sure that they don't clash with Russia in anything. But I also want to say that the essence of Finland joining the NATO now is that if Russia has not gone to attack Ukraine or do all sort of things they are doing in Ukraine right now, Finland will have all the time considered Russia as a big brother, and they continue to allow that space to be between them. But when a country is a kind of bullying its neighbors and doing all kind of a thing, and they being our neighbors, so it's what Finland has done right now is trying to extend. I mean, trying to eat and dine with Russia with a very long spoon by staying very close to NATO. And then, of course, their sister country, which they have chosen, is Sweden. So Sweden is a sister country to Finland, with which I'm very happy, because Finland are very intelligent people. They have not chosen Russia as a sister country. So Sweden is the sister country to Finland, and they are very nice people, also very friendly people. When you go to Sweden and then you see how they organize themselves, and then you will be convinced that no wonder the Finns have embraced them. So yeah, so when you are contemplating on what country you want to trust, or you want to rely upon them, there are certain things you have to examine, you have to put into perspective. So apart from the climate, the stability in terms of national security, in terms of economy, and some other things, that education, like where the potentials of peaceful existence, respect for human life, and all those kind of things. Think about Finland. So this is a country that in my long years of staying in Finland, like as I mentioned in my previous video, there has never been a day that the police have stopped me and trying to harass or embarrass me. No, 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 no. So in that video, I made mention of the day I was stopped by the police driving, because here in Finland, due to the climate also, the vehicles are programmed to start the moment you put your ignition key and you turn it on. The headlamp is activated. So this is how it's supposed to be. But unfortunately, the vehicle that I have was not done that way. I have to tune on the headlamp button, and then it can come on. So that is it. So on that day, I forgot to turn it up, and then I was driving. It was in the afternoon. There was no need for the headlamp, but that is the law. So I was followed by the police, and I saw from my rear mirror that yes, I can see the blue light, and yeah, I managed to clear, and then they came to me, and do you know why we stopped you today? Hello, how are you? Good afternoon. Do you know why we stopped you today? There were two of them, a lady and a guy. So that's how they work. Yes, I said, yeah, I admitted that my headlamp was off. It's okay, now put it on, and let's see your ID. I showed my driver's license, and they checked it, everything was okay, and then they bid me goodbye, and safe drive, and then that was it. But I tell you, this is a kind of incident that would have brought an end to my life if I was in America. So they would have, I don't know what would have happened. Probably that day would have been the day that my life would be terminated. Or if it was to be in Nigeria, if it was to be in any part of Africa. Nigeria is my country, but like as I continue to say, I will continue to defend my country, but at the same time, I'm going to continue to also talk about the negative things. There's nothing they can do to me. Nobody's going to hurt me. I have the liberty of expressing myself. So just like the way I speak about the Finnish, on the good side, there are also some negative things I have to say about the Finns. There are also a lot of negative things I'm going to say about me being an African, and how I have been treated, and how things happens to me as an African. So if I was to be, if I, as an African, if I commit that, if I made that mistake driving without my headlamp in America, my life will have come to an end. I will have been shot immediately. It's like, put your hands where I can see it. And I don't know what, I'll be panicking, I'll be shaking, because I know that my life is in danger, being stopped by an American police. So the harassment, the intimidation that will come just for driving without headlamp could result into me being shot on my neck, and then that's it. And then they plant an evidence against me, and nobody will speak on my behalf. So that is it. But here in Finland, such things will never, trust me, it will never happen. This is a very peaceful and very lawful country. They respect human life, and they treat everybody like human beings. So this is one thing I enjoy living in Finland. So apart from the weather, I am also very interested in the climate here in Finland. I'm a very wintry person. I love the winter, and probably that is why I'm able to survive all the difficulties that I might want to go into. Much later, I want to dig into those difficulties, but the reason why I survive is for the fact that I cherish the cold weather. I love winter. I'm at the top of my health during the winter, because once it is summertime, life changes. But this year, like as you can see, I have trying to speak about how the climate is right now. Like as you can see, it is still snowing. There's a lot of snow, and we are trying to warm up for the ending of the winter. And there is an event, like I spoke about that event in my last video, like I was talking about the Vapu. So the Vapu is a celebration of the May Day, of the May Day, yeah. And that May Day celebration comes like there are other things that comes with it. It is a graduation day for the universities, and so that is the day they mark the graduation of the scholars from various universities. It's like they gather together to celebrate. So that is what the Vabu, that is the day it was. It is usually celebrated on the May 1st of every year. So apart from that graduation day, it is also the ending of, is a celebration of goodbye the winter, welcome to the fall. Yeah, so that is it. And it is also the Labor Day. So it is a big day. If you have not seen some of my video, go back to my collection of videos, and you will see the Vapo. So I did some video there. I don't know if this year I'm going to be able to take my camera out and then go to the cities and then see how the Vapo will be celebrated because of this kind of of weather. So, but I will see the best I can do, and I will continue to update and then do some little videos here and there to get my viewers to see something, at least for the benefit of people who may not know about Finland. Because I tell you, there are days I am at the airport in my country and some other countries that I have visited, and then they are like, hey, where is your final destination, sir? If I say Finland, what? Where is that? When I say Finland, they are like, is that part of the world? and there are some of the immigration officers who already know about Finland who just say, what are you doing there? You must be out of your senses. That's a cold place. What are you doing there? Yeah, that's my next home. That's Finland. So it's a very beautiful place, and the weather is something that kind of characterize the people of Finland, or the place called Finland. So it's a nice place to be. So right now, I don't know if it is going to be possible for us to celebrate that Vapu, but I will do my little best, and especially in this channel, I'm going to be, there are other things I want to dig into in this channel that I'm trying to manage right now. So I have already talked about my my personal life, how there are certain things I want to speak about, but like Somebody might not know what I'm doing in my videos is trying to introduce myself, and then introducing myself does not really mean my name is Chidi, I am this, I am that, I was born in Nigeria, I was raised here, I did my secondary school here, I did blah blah blah, all that kind of thing. No, by the things, my 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 passion, things I'm passionate, my things that I'm passionate about, and things I'm trying to do, you will want to have a picture of what kind of a person this guy is. What am I doing? What is my where is my talent lies? What are the things I want to? How do I want to do things in the nearest 2 months or 3 months? You will want to see those things by the current things you see me doing right now. So that is it. So I'm trying to be like a kind of actor, trying to try to dramatize the kind of person that I am, or how I was raised. So that is it. And then another thing is this channel is built. I had my mom. This is my mom. Her name is Sally, of blessed memory. So this channel is done for my mom. So, and is a dedication to everybody who is a mother. And there are things that I want to talk about. There are things that has prompted me to begin this channel as a tribute to everyone who is a mother. I don't care. I don't care of your nationality, your tribe, or whatever, provided you are a woman and then you have conceived and then you have a child. Why am I here today? It's because of her. What am I doing today? What are the things? How am I able to like manage my life, bring 1 + 1 to make 2? That was my mom. She taught me everything. How am I sure that if I want to eat, I don't have to take the telephone and call for somebody to bring me pizza? I have to go to my kitchen and put the water, make some things. That was my mother's idea. I was properly raised. Why am I sitting down here? I have not been locked up in my years here in Finland and other countries. I've never spent a day in the jail for one thing or the other. I need to work hard, do my job when I have one. When I don't have job, I sit at home and do one other things. Yeah, that was my mother. She taught me a lot of things. Stay away from crime. Don't do this, don't do this. This is what you do, this is what you do. And then we all have to respect motherhood. We have to pay respect to every mother, because what they are teaching today might not be useful. But when we have grown up, when they have gone, when they are no more, then you want to reflect on those things. There are sometimes I sit down this way, I could hear my mom say some things to me. I know it's like I could hear her. I try to stop everything around me. I'm listening. I'm hearing the echo of my mother's words continue to, repeat in my head. And yeah, that's my mom. So I owe everything to her, and I appreciate my mom wherever she is right now. She's looking at me, and then she's wondering, what is wrong with this guy? Yeah, so if you are lucky to still have mother, if you have somebody you call mother, please do the best you can. Go out, do some job, bring some money, and give her to make something for you to eat. When you are eating what you gave your mother to prepare for you, there is no greater joy than that. And that is why the Bible, when Christ was, undergoing his ministry towards the end, the instruction was, son, take care of your mother, and mother, take care of your child. So this is your opportunity if you still have mother. So today I am